Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are going to address another question that was sent in to us over here at Reps Fitness. Something that we've covered before, but we're going to cover it again because it was asked to us to talk about it. And that is, what is a superset? And more importantly, what is the benefit of a superset?
How do you describe it?
Exactly. Well, it can be described in a couple different ways. Really, I mean, a lot of people think that a superset is, two opposing muscle groups, which that is true, but it can be a lot more than that. It can be similar muscle groups, just a different exercise.
That's why it's super.
Yeah, it's super, and then we got trisets and all kinds of stuff.
I bet Superman uses supersets.
How else does he get so big?
Because he's super.
We're going to show you guys about a superset, how it works, and how you should be implementing it, and really it saves a lot of time. I mean, it's a great time saver.
That's really how that's how I've always worked.
Yeah.
I mean, because how are you going to get all that extra work in that same amount of time, especially if you're trying to step it up and you got all these priorities and extra things to do, or you might even have less time. So.
Right, and so you can get in, you get out, and you get a better pump too.
Yeah.
I do, certainly, when I train superset, one set to another.
That's the only way to build.
Yeah, it really gets the heart rate up too, so you're kind of getting a cardiovascular workout as well out of it. So first of all, we're going to talk about the traditional superset, and nothing's more traditional than biceps, triceps.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the classic of an example of an opposing muscle group where you're working. Now, the important thing to understand is when you're doing this, you do not rest between those two exercises. You go from one exercise, bam, turn around, go right into the next. That's important because if you start resting, superset goes out the window.
Heart rate goes down, caloric burn goes down, you ain't sweating.
Right. So. And the thing is too, is you can do this several different sets of a superset. And when you get done doing the biceps, you're doing triceps, well, the biceps are getting a chance to rest. So you're getting recovery while you're still working.
Yeah.
Which is a nice benefit that you don't get in a lot of other techniques of training. So that is probably the most traditional, is doing opposing muscle groups, but then we can also do complementary muscle groups and just doing two different exercises. As you see Chaz doing here, you're doing the dumbbell bench press.
Yes.
And then you turn around here and you walk over and you go right into the cable fly. And I mean, you're continually pumping blood in that muscle.
Oh yeah.
Not letting it rest and just getting an amazing pump.
Yeah. So let's say you had two moves that you need to finish in 10 minutes and you couldn't do that. There's no possible way, right? So you put those two together and you create one little workout with two different exercises in it. That's your superset. Back-to-back rest, that's your superset. So it could be same muscle groups, could be different, but those same muscle groups, putting them together, say you're working chest at the end, that would be perfect just to finish, and then you get everything done. So then you finish everything that you planned on finishing in that 10 minutes, and you were like, oh man, I'm not gonna finish this. So really beneficial. I mean, God, how much more can you get done in an hour when you add supersets?
Yeah, and then you have that much more time in the day to go out and do it. And I know something that, I mean, you're always pressed for time because you are busy all the time.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta smash
you can't even hardly go to the bathroom or eat.
Yeah.
So you got to keep things going. So this is a very time efficient way of doing things. And then and on top of that, of course, the benefits of the pump, you get that nice blood rush into your muscles. You walk out of the gym in a shorter amount of time and you feel amazing.
Gains.
And the gains are coming just like crazy. So,
so
there you go. So there's another video on the supersetting, keeping it really simple for you guys so you understand the benefits of the superset so you guys can start implementing it into your training as well. I want to compliment you on 3 years now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right?
Thanks.
3 years,
man.
That's
crazy.
3 years, this goes by like that.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this almost 2 years, the videos.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, it's been a long journey. I've been in a couple of different spots and, had to make some decisions that would benefit my business more to keep it growing. So I'm glad I ended up where I was and what I'm doing, and that I'm still doing what I'm doing with all the clients that are in here now. They're awesome people. So it's been a really big journey, but it's been really beneficial to me, my lifestyle, everyone else's lifestyle, and what I'm doing, as far as career. I love it.
Right.
So it's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad you took that leap.
Yeah. It's a big leap.
It's a big leap, but you took it.
Yeah.
And still going strong. So
it's like walking through mud for the first year and a half.
Yeah.
So.
But
yeah.
Keep moving
boots
forward.
Coming off, socks coming off, still going.
Yep. Exactly. That's awesome. So, guys, we got another question we're going to address next week. So keep the questions coming in. We'll be happy to address those in upcoming videos. In the meantime, have a great week. We'll see you soon.